What's going on, Capricorn? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for January 2023. So in this reading, Capricorn, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides regarding January 2023. Before we begin this reading, though, Capricorn, I do want to take a moment, as always, to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Capricorn, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. That would also be greatly appreciated over here, Capricorn. So without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy and we'll see what wants to come through for you for January 2023, Capricorn. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get some opening messages from the universe for you. We have Saint Germain Karma releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, and make room for good energy. All right, so if you guys have been dealing with any sort of drama, some sort of over-dramatic situation, I do feel like there's an opportunity for you to cut that out of your life and just move beyond it, because at this point I feel like it's not worth it. I do feel like there's something that you've been holding on to in terms of a relationship with someone. You know, this is mostly going to be love for a lot of you. Someone from your past you just can't get out of your head, or this is more of like a recent breakup, or even someone close to you in general. It's just about releasing it and moving beyond, okay? So just keep that in mind. We also have Odin, Psychic Insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition, all right? So your intuition is not going to fail you. The universe is letting you know here in January. So I don't really feel like you're someone who I need to like help with your intuition, you know. And you also have Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and also be heard. So there is something coming into my mind. Like there's something that you need to like say to someone and close something out so that you can move on in a new direction in your life regarding a very upsetting situation for you. You know, something you may be viewing someone as very immature around you. But you have a lot of good stuff coming to you, I will say that. And what you don't see coming, there's a new beginning, a new love beginning with friends or a lover here for you. It's going to make you very, very happy. But at the same time, I feel like you don't know if you're going at it from the right place, because there still seems to be some wounding here. So let's go ahead and get into it. You have your opportunity is the Six of Cups here. The Six of Cups has to do with the past, nostalgia, your hometown, your ancestry, your roots, something to do with the past. And because it's your opportunity, we're going to have to clarify, but you have releasing karma here. And so there seems to be something from your past that there's an opportunity, I'm getting intuitively, to move on from. Now, alternatively for you, what you want to be looking at here for January as we lead into the new year is what did you long for in childhood that you can implement into your life? A lot of you have already implemented this thing, but remember that the higher self is always disguised as the inner child. Capricorn. The higher self is disguised as the inner child. So we come into this life knowing exactly what it is that we want. We know who we are, but we get socialized out of it. So I do feel like there's a reconnecting to your roots, and that's very powerful for you. We're going to have to clarify, though. Now, we also have the Emperor here, Capricorn, in your challenge. So the Emperor here in your challenge, I do feel like you're dealing with someone who's a little bit stubborn. Okay. Also in your challenge, the Emperor, a lot of you may feel like you have a lot of responsibilities that you have to uphold. Also, it's just kind of like the weight of responsibility. We're going to have to clarify what this is about, but the Emperor here in your challenge, I do feel a lot of you have upgraded your life recently. Like even in 2022, you may have, it's like the frequency coming through is maybe like more money, more problems. The Emperor in your challenge, some of you here may be letting go of someone, though, definitely, who's toxic masculine, you know, and someone who maybe, even if it's more of a feminine person you're letting go, someone, I'm just getting like lives rent-free in your head, you know. I feel that, like someone's living rent-free in your head maybe for far too long. Like maybe even for some of you, this person has been in your head for a number of years. And so that's why the universe is calling you. This is not worth it to wonder, oh my God, I hope that one day it works out with this person. I really feel like the universe is saying, Capricorn, there's more fish in the sea here, okay? Some sort of thing to do with that. Now, when it comes to your overall general energy, I really see it's very much synonymous with that Oracle card, moving beyond drama and releasing karma. So you have the Nine of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and also the Six of Swords. This is your overall general energy showing up as January 2023, for January. So we're going to have to clarify to get into it. But I feel like there's something that you're moving beyond that's causing you some sort of problem. You also have a new beginning in the physical world. I feel like you're going to be making new friends, or you're going to be at the beginning phases in your career. Or not, but like maybe you're not in the beginning phases of your career for some of you, but you're taking on a new hobby or thing that's going to help advance your career in some sort of way. Now you have the Six of Swords. Some of you may be traveling. Some of you are definitely moving beyond drama, though. You're letting go of pain, so don't be afraid to tap into your emotions here. Don't be afraid to like maybe do some like breath work or some sort of like somatic release therapy. I also feel like intuitively there's something you need to ritualistically do. So something you could do is like write down on a piece of paper all the things that you want to let go of. This could be the person that you're letting go of for 2023. Write it down on a piece of paper, take it out into the woods. Don't light a fire, but burn it. Burn the paper. Like there's some sort of thing that would help you in terms of ritualistic letting go. Okay, because that's something as that's definitely something as humans that we are completely out of touch from. I was just watching the movie Troy the other night. Have you ever seen the movie Troy? It's like this epic movie, and obviously the quality of life the people we're dealing with was not as good as we are in 2023. You know, we have access to all this information. Most of us have our basic needs met, but most of us are literally unhappy and depressed because we lost touch with ritual. And I feel like there's a group of people coming into your life here that is going to help you establish ritual, community, and tribe in a unique way. And this is more so in 2023, maybe not January, but I was just watching the movie, and like whenever someone would die, there was like this moment of stillness. Like there was this moment of like, even like when like both armies were like facing off with each other, like before like the battle, they were like playing trumpets, and like there was something about, and this relates to your life, there was something about like ritual of stillness. Like you need to get out of the matrix. You need to get out of like living, you know, like how much easier I think was it for people to let go of their ex, or for people to let go of things because they couldn't see them on social media. Like imagine you had a breakup with a friend, a family member, a lover, and you never were able to hear about them again through, unless word of mouth. How much easier would that be to train your subconscious mind to let it go? Nowadays we're on Facebook and we can see what they're doing, and so there may be a little bit of, I do feel for a lot of you with this letting go thing, there's an element of jealousy here. Someone may be jealous about what you're moving on to do. It could be a two-way street. You're jealous about someone else. So I would just say, don't, you know, that may be an issue that comes up, so just be aware of it in January and don't make an enemy out of it. Now, this is what you don't see coming, and this is where it gets way better. You have a new beginning here, a passionate new beginning that's going to make you very happy, Capricorn. You have the Ace of Wands, you have the Three of Cups, and you also have the Nine of Cups here. I feel like there's going to be a big opportunity for a lot of you to expand your social circle and also date someone new who's going to make you very happy here. I see a lot of you here going, don't be afraid if you're an introvert to like maybe join an online community, or for some of you to go out and to meet new people. The Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups is a good time all the way around, if you know what I'm saying. So it seems like, here's the thing, this is one of those readings, Capricorn, if you're feeling a little bit low, like, I don't want to see you go into isolation. This is a message from the universe that if you recently got out of a breakup, or let's just say you're suffering from isolation, or you're sick of your friends, or you're sick of your family, you're just feeling stale some sort of way, because it's going to be different for a lot of you. This is not the time to just sit inside and try to meditate this one out. Maybe go into the forest, do the ritual, but then it's about, usually I would say, don't just try to be the person who never is single, you know, the people who go from a relationship. But there is something here about, like, don't be afraid to use people or medicine. Like, I want to get this point across, and a lot of you know this. Like, it's like transformation through osmosis with other people. Like, one successful friend, or like surround yourself with someone that you're lacking. Like, if you're feeling sad, like, if you can surround yourself with someone who's happy, or a group of people who are happy, or just don't care, maybe you just need to go connect with some sort of Sagittarius people. That's worth more than all the therapy in the world. I swear to God. Because you are who you hang out with. And so there's something here about new people that are going to make you very happy, and don't underestimate the power of who you associate with. Also, there could be something here about avoiding the unhappy and the unlucky, because if you try to save a drowning person, it's much more likely that they're going to pull you down than you bring them up. Much more likely. So that could be also what's going on here. A lot of you could have been trying to save a drowning person, a family member, a friend, someone who you want to change. And I feel like the advice here is have the strength to just change your circle. It's not worth it. Trust me. I would be very careful to ignore what I just said. So now, that's something I struggle. I'm not trying to like be the person on the high pedestal. Like, that's something I'm doing right now in my life, you know. So, so your advice from your spirit guides is the Nine of Wands, the Magician, and the Strength. You really need to have strength to move in a new direction, and also manifest some sort of childhood dream that you had, or some sort of thing that you loved to do in childhood. You may have been shamed for this. Most of us have had a moment in our childhood. Most of us incarnate to families who deliberately go against what our soul naturally wants to do. So think back to the activities that you could have done. You could have been shamed. You could have been something. You need to have strength to move in the direction of your potential. And your potential, we all have unique talents and abilities. And none of us, we are all equal, but we all are unique. You need to take advantage of your own uniqueness here in some sort of way with your career, and don't be afraid of that. You may have trauma around it as well, as what I'm getting. Now, a lot of you as well, you're going to feel wounded about letting go of this person, or about letting go of the idea of the person, depending on if it's a fresh breakup or if it's more so just the idea of someone or a people or a friend. You really believe in potential of the new. Have the strength. Tame down the ego. The ego is going to want you to the ego is always wanting to attach to other egos. So there could be something here about your ego is attached to a former lover, a family member, or a friend, a coworker that's just simply not meant to be in your life. Your life is taking a new turn. Release the karma. Listen to your intuition. And maybe open. Maybe you need to have a talk. Maybe you need to, just tell someone, this is it. And that will help get this energy moving. I don't know. All right, so first thing I would like to clarify, I'm actually going to go right into your overall general energy, and I'm going to clarify why this, why is the Nine of Swords here? What is it that could be really bothering you here? Why is this showing up in your overall general energy for January? Now, the good thing is I read chronologically. It could be something at the beginning of January you feel really upset, but I feel by the end of January you're in a completely new parallel reality, so just be aware of that, okay? But let's see why the Nine of Swords is here. I feel like you're overthinking a connection with someone. Once again, someone's living rent-free in your head for a lot of you, and just be aware of that. Hold on. I feel like you're questioning whether or not this ending that you're experiencing with someone from your past is good or not. I feel like it is, though, Capricorn. Hold on. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the King of Cups, the Six of Wands, and also the Three of Swords. All right, a lot of you are worried about, like, there is something about jealousy here. There's something about, well, if I give up on the dream of where are they going to be, like, you're very attached to this energy for some sort of reason. The Six of Wands, the King of Cups, and also the Three of Swords here, there's some sort of heartbreak about love and about, like, is someone winning? Are they with someone better than me? You know, these are all, this could actually be like a lot of childhood trauma coming up for you. You know, or is this person better than me? Are they more strong? Is their new partner stronger than me? Or is their new partner richer than me? Is their new partner more whatever than me? And as long as you're stuck in that paradigm, you know, there's always going to be someone who will kind of like be superior to you in some way. But you can also be superior to them in some way. But there's also power in just getting out of that whole paradigm as well, is what I'm being called to say. So don't sweat it if you're jealous or if there's heartbreak here. Go through it. You're meant to be dealing with this. So let's also see why the Six of Swords is here in your overall general energy. Why is the Six of Swords here? What are you moving on from? What are you going to? Yeah, you're just moving on from. Okay, it's really weird. Like, these two cards came out, right? The Nine of Swords is already here in your overall general energy. Now you have the Page of Swords. I feel like you questioning, like, why are you letting this situation in your head? You know, this could also be to do with your work, like someone got the promotion, or there's some sort of politics being had, or something about reputation, like something here is going on, Capricorn. And really, you're just meant to be in a completely new reality. This is one, like, what's coming through is like you wish something was dead. Like, maybe, like, sometimes when you have a breakup, you're like, I really wish they were just dead. So what you need to do is disdain the things you cannot have. Have you ever heard of that? Where you just act like it doesn't exist. Now, maybe that's not healthy, but maybe that's what you have to do for a period of time. I don't know. Or just maybe let it go. Breathe through it. Let's go ahead and see with what you don't see coming. Let's see why is the Nine of Cups here? There's something that you don't see coming in January that you can look forward to. I don't think you see it coming yet. It's going to make you very happy, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and see. I feel like maybe you're putting someone or a past thing on the pedestal. Yeah, this has to do with new friends. Three of Cups is literally here in what you don't see coming. Now it's here again in what you don't see coming. The Three of Cups is a celebration. It's partying. It's reunion. There could be another group or person from your past that surprises you and comes back. I don't know. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Capricorn and what you don't see coming? Nine of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and also the Three of Cups here in what you don't see coming. I feel like there's a realization that, like, you know, this is one of those things where there's new people coming into your life that could potentially be part of your soul family, or you just feel at home. You feel at home with these people. And there's a recognition. There's a new beginning. There's two aces, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Cups twice, and the Ten of Cups. This has to do with good emotions with other people. Don't be afraid to resource other people, Capricorn, for their own happiness. All of us live in certain states of being. And there's someone who comes in where you want to really be around them. You want to absorb their good energy. Once again, absorbing the positive energy of someone who's really good in some sort of way is worth 10 therapy sessions, I'm telling you. So, I'm not saying don't do therapy too, but I'm saying that's something coming through. This also is going to be dating. You're going to be dating someone new. But it could happen really fast that you're in a new commitment really fast is what I'm getting. All right. So let's go ahead and see now why the advice is Why is the Nine of Wands here the advice? Keep fighting, Capricorn. Like, you're almost there in terms of letting go of these mental demons from the past, of this karma. Like, you're so close to releasing this karma. And don't be afraid to release this karma just by physically moving yourself, by, like, I'm not, like, I think you should do rituals. I think you, but, like, there's something about, like, you need people, you need new physical environments, you need something physical to help you do this, and I feel like it's coming in whether you want it or not. Sometimes that's how I feel about this life. Like, are we really in control of this? I mean, obviously we are. All right. Okay, the Nine of Wands, and your advice is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Okay, stop trying to work it out with someone. I'm telling you, stop trying to work it out with someone who you have a lot of passion for. This is someone that you're letting go of. It's either someone from recent or it's from the way past that you feel they're the best thing ever. You had the best sex with them. They're the best friend. They're the best, most loving family member. Stop. They're not as good as you think they are. You're meant to move the hell on, Capricorn. Six of Swords. Stop trying to work it out. Now, for others of you, you're meant to channel some of this free time that you now have into your career. Okay, you're meant to move in a new direction. You're meant to let this hurt and this pain help you manifest a completely new vision for yourself and your life. So there's a lot of good things coming your way, absolutely, but it seems like you just first need to release some karma as we move into the new year. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading, Capricorn. I hope that it provided you clarity and insight, and I'll talk to you next time.